So what we see today in the market, all the different applications being written are being completely rewritten today. In the past, you would write applications for Internet Explorer and Windows. Today, every application you build has to run on Firefox and on Chrome and on IE and on Windows and on Macs and on Linux. It has to run on a laptop, but it also has to run on a smartphone and on a tablet, on a watch. And if Google ever fixes their glasses, it will have to run on the glasses. So today when you build an application, it's not only designed for one environment, it has to be running across the board on so many different environments. We also have to move much faster. If in the past in an application you'd come to IT and you said, I have a great idea for an application, I'll do 3 months of planning, gathering requirements, I'll do design, a year of implementation, 6 months of testing, and in 2 years you'll get something. That world is gone. Today, when you're building an application, you have to start showing value every month of something, new capability, new feature. You have to get the ROI much faster than you did before. What it means for application delivery and testing is it actually has to go much, much faster than it was before. DevOps is a very common term that's used, and a lot of companies say DevOps, although most enterprise organizations, bank, telcos, communications companies, the media companies, they don't need to deploy 30 times to production a day. But they all want to move faster and get more content and more capabilities to consumers, to citizens, to employees in a much faster pace. This also means for application delivery that you need to do a lot more automation as you look into the development lifecycle. So every time there's a new change, you have to automatically test across all the new things that are introduced and everything that was working that it didn't break. And you need also to automate across all the operating systems and devices and form factors. So a lot more effort now in the technical side of making that life cycle accelerated. The third piece is around load testing. Today, applications in the new world encounter much more load than they ever had before. If you look at the bank, if you had online banking, you would go in twice a month maybe to see your bank status. Today, you have a mobile app, you do it twice a week. If you look at an airline, if you were on a wait list for upgrade, you would check it once before you left the house and wait at the airport to see maybe you got upgraded. Today, people sit in the airport and hit refresh on their mobile application every second. It's causing a lot more traffic to the backend. So now the need to actually make sure application scales to millions of users is way, way bigger than it was before. And also all of us as consumers are much less patient for low performing apps. If you start hitting your phone to the point you feel like the glass is going to break because the app is not responding, even if you're a single user, it has to perform. If a button doesn't respond in under 2 seconds, most people will just delete the application. So if I look at what is amazing app, you have to make sure it performs. You have to make sure it runs amazing on every operating system, every form factor, and you have to make sure you could very rapidly evolve it and continuously introduce new capabilities and new features.